Imagine being at a place where your life is scrutinized by others, where your worth is measured not by your kindness or achievements, but by whether or not you have a child. This is the reality for so many women around the world every single day, even today. Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time here and you have not, well, you would not have subscribed as yet if it's your first time here, but just take a minute and do so right now. And guys, if you have been here before and you have not subscribed, what are you waiting for? Guys, this is a reaction channel. We no fight, we no quarrel, we are a respectable channel, and we do reaction on real life stories. Anyway, let me get into what is going on. No woman should be called a mule. And the stigma of childlessness, people should just accept it when somebody do not have a child. It's nobody's business whether a person have kids or don't have children. And this is a story that is heartbreaking and it is real. It's something that is happening daily. Sometimes people might not say it in front of their faces, but then we go behind them back and laugh about these women and talk about them. And this is the story of a married couple. Them full of hope and dreams. When them get married, them choose to spend them life together, build a home and a future, free from immediate pressure of parenthood. So when them first get married, them decide to listen, now we will give ourselves a break and we're not going to start have children until we find say we get out of debt, we paid off the wedding debt, and we furnish the house, and all sort of stuff come up before them decide to have kids. But when they decided they were ready for children, months passed and nothing happened. Them start try to have kids, nothing happen. Now, soon the question began. Well-meaning friends, and intrusive relatives start to ask, why haven't you had a child yet? Now, the pressure build, turning private hopes into public pain because people keep asking them. The couple sought answers, them go doctors. The tests all came back clear. They had no medical reason for their struggles. Even so, the whisper and the stare grew. And you know how some neighborhoods where people live in, how people can say, and don't leave other people's business alone. Now, the cruelty reached its peak that the wife's workplace also people are asking. There, in a moment of anger, a co-worker called her a mule because them have some issues. She and the co-worker could not find a better word for her but call her a mule. And it is a term that meant to wound, to brand her as less than, simply because she had not become a mother. And the pain was so great that she did not even want to go back to work. And her confidence shattered, her heart aching, because it's God give children and she have to wait on God's time. Which God's time, the same woman we used to always, we take it tell her, used to say she a Christian, and she used to say, it's God's time. But now the same woman turn on and call her a mule. Friends, this is not just one woman's story. This is the story of countless women who are mocked, shamed, and labeled for something that is deeply personal and often beyond their control. The word mule is thrown around cruelly, without thought for the scars it leaves behind. But here's what society so often forget. Infertility is not a woman's issue alone. And at times, people stop blaming women when them can't have children. It can be caused by any number of factors, male, female, or unexplained issues. Sometimes there's no fault at all. Yet it is almost always the woman who bears the weight of blame and ridicule. We women, we always have to be going through a lot. How is this just? How is this kind? The answer it is not. We must challenge this narrative. No woman should be jeered or called names for being childless. Her value is not determined by her ability to have children. The pain of infertility is already heavy upon the woman. No one should make it heavier with callous words or cruel laughter. In fact, science tells us that infertility can just as likely be traced to the husband as the wife, or even to causes that remain a mystery. What matters most is love, understanding, and support, and no blame. In this story about this couple, the couple is now faced with choices they never expected: to adapt, to change job, perhaps to move forward in a different way because the woman can't take it no more. These decisions are deeply personal. They should be made with compassion and respect, because the same person who call her so, maybe she have hold a picnic, but she might have a daughter or a grandchild who can't have children. Not under the shadow of shames or scorn. People should not put them in that position. So if you see someone who does not have a child, do not judge. You do not know their journey. You should choose kindness over cruelty. Lift them up instead of dragging them down. Give them support. Let us create a world, man, where every woman is honored for who she is. She might not be a mother to a child that she gave birth to, but that doesn't say she's not a mother to some other children. And she's a wife to a husband. And she's a sister to somebody. And she might be an aunt to somebody. Not for what others expect her to be. Let us end this stigma. Speak with empathy. And remember that the words we choose can wound or heal, depending on which way you go. If you sympathize with that person, if you don't blame that person, there's healing. But if you throw it in somebody's face, you're cutting a wound so deep that cannot heal. If you have faced this kind of pain, know that you are not alone. You are worthy of love, respect, and happiness, no matter what. Guys, if you like this video, share this video. If you believe that compassion is more powerful than cruelty, and let's stand together so that no woman I should say, is ever called a mule ever again. Guys, I will see you in my next video.